Alright, here's how to do everything. I'm going to show you how to solve the 5x5 Rubik's Cube, but you absolutely need to know how to solve the 4x4 and the 3x3 in order to solve the 5x5, or else you're going to be very lost. So, if you need to know how to solve the 3x3, click the 3x3. If you need to know how to solve the 4x4, click the 4x4. Alright, got the cube all mixed up, and here we go. The first step is to get the middles, which is the 3x3 right here in the middle. And like, if you went to the lengths to solve the other two cubes, Dan Brown always starts with the green just to stay consistent. But even though it's not always the fastest way, I always do it. So, first, you gotta solve the 3x1 right there, so you can get the middle first and then the 2 outside. So you move it down. You can match these 2 up. It's pretty common sense. You find another bottom one, and you got the 3 right there. Then you need to get this right here, that 3x1. So first you make a 3x1 down here, then you're going to move it up to the top. So let's see, the corner right there. There's really no algorithms to get that. But if you know how to solve the 3x3, it's pretty much just getting one side of it. Alright, then I got the last 3x1. Gonna move it up there. Then you flip the cube over, and to get the blue middle, first you have to solve the 3x1 right there. So you start off with 2 blue pieces right there, and you got your blue middle right here. You move it down, so that makes that 3x1 right there. You move it to the side, and then you move it right back up to where it used to be, so you didn't mess up any of your green, and you got that 3x1 right there. And then to get the outer edges, first, let's see, there's one right there. You pair up a 3x1, and you can't just move it straight up, because then that'll mess up the green. So what you gotta do, you gotta go move it up into the opposite side. So you move that side down, you turn that twice, and you put it back up right there, so you didn't mess up any of the green. And then we pair up another 3x1 right there, put it on the opposite side. So then we move this down, move this twice, and put it back up, so you got these 2 sides. Alright, and now that you have the 2 opposite middles done, you turn it on the side, and you have to get the 4 middles along. Well, yeah, that just aren't those 2. So, you pick any color. Let's go with orange. And then you pretty much, you don't need to like be careful about messing anything up, because there's nothing to mess up right there, and you don't need to turn anything to the side, because that will mess up the 2 middles you already have. So we see these 2 down here. We can move this side down, put them into that spot, and move it back up there. We got that orange already, not the full orange. And then what we can do, we still need those 2, so we can move that 1 down. See, we find the other 2 oranges. They're right there. And then we put that to the side. Let's Alright, so we got these 2 right here, and in order to make a 3x1 right here and then put it up here, you have to put this missing piece down below. So let's see, we got it down below here, and we got to put it up there. So we match those up, turn it to the side, and then put it back up into there, and that other piece was pushed back there, so we just move it straight up. Then go to the one right next to it. You have to go to the middle right next to it, which is the yellow middle. So first, let's pair up a 3x1 right here. We find another corner piece, which is right there. Put it right there to match those three. Move it to the side. Fix the middle. And then you've got a 3x1 right there. So just like you did the blue, you got to put it here and put it on the opposite side. So we move that down, turn this twice to put it right there, and move it back up. And then you want to get this side. So there's already a 3x1 right there. We move it up here, turn it twice so it's out of the way, move that part back down so you didn't mess up the orange. And so you move this part down, move it twice, and put it back up there. So now you only need one piece left. So you put that 3x1 that needs one piece left. Hold on. Yeah, you put that piece down there. And then, like I said, if you have a missing piece, you put it below. So you move it up to make the 3x1. Move it to the side so you can fix that one middle that you didn't have. Then do the same thing again. Move this part down. Move it like right there. And then you got that yellow side right there. Now we only have two sides left. Alright, solving the last two middles is a little tricky. So first, we solve the one right next to the yellow, well, the one right next to it we just did. So we gotta make a 3x1 down here and then put it up here. So we see these two red pieces are already put together and we got a corner up here. So we can move this down to make that 3x1, move it to this side so we can fix that middle, the yellow middle, so we can put it back up there. Then we got that 3x1 right there, and we want to put it, like since it's right here, we want to put it on the opposite side, which is right here. So we move that down again, move this twice so it's in the spot we just moved down, then move that back up to where we wanted it, and then we go to this side. We have these two right here. We just got to try to fill it up as much as we can because we can't make another 3x1 because we can't fill up both of these at the exact same time. So we move that down, move that twice so these two are in there, then put that back up there. Alright, so after trying to make a 2x1 and put it in here and filling up these two middles as much as you can, you're most likely going to be left with one piece right here and one piece right here, and you have to switch those two. So what you do, you get them so that they're both, well, this one is in the top right corner and this one is in the bottom right corner, so they're closest together as they can be. You move this side up, move the top to the left, move this side back down, and then move the top to the right so that you're left with this. And what you got to do, you got to kick out one of the red with this red. So there's two of the same color right here and one right here. So you move this up here, move this twice, and then bring it back down. So you got all the metals now.